who can take a life insurance policy? That is the very question that I want us to think about in this video. I think this is the fourth video where we are trying to explore the life insurance industry, and we have discussed a few things. If you are joining for the first time, you can always go back and check the past episodes so that you can understand where we are coming from. So I think in the last episode, I touched something on the principles of insurance and said that these principles are the rules that generally govern the insurance field. And one of the interesting principles is the principle of insurable interest. And that is the policy that restricts or guides on whoever on who can be able to take an insurance policy. Against whose life can I be able to take an insurance policy as an individual? And these are the people who can be able to take insurance policies against someone's life. Number one, it's yourself. We say that you have unlimited insurable interest against your own life. What we mean is that you can be able to take an insurance policy of whatever amount that you desire. The amount of the policy can only be limited by your ability to pay premiums, but you can take an insurance of any amount against your life. May it be 10 million, may it be 100,000, may it be 50 million, may it be 1 billion. It will only be limited by your ability to pay premiums. But as far as you are taking a life insurance policy against your own life, we say that you have unlimited insurable interest. That means I can take an insurance of any amount. Like an insurance amount can mature after a given period, or a whole life insurance policy that matures after someone dies. So I can take a policy of any amount against my own life. Then the second point on matters insurable interest when it comes to life insurance policies, it is like insurance gives a lot of power to the institution of marriage. Reason being that you have unlimited insurable interest on the life of your spouse. Yes, the same way you can take a policy of any amount against your own life, you can take a policy of any amount against your spouse. Hope that is clear. The third interesting point is that in the same institution of marriage, blood relationship does not guarantee automatic insurable interest. I repeat, blood relationships does not automatically guarantee insurable interest. It is interesting that you have unlimited insurable interests on the life of your spouse, but you have limited insurable interest on the lives of your kids. The amount, on the life of your kids, your parents, or your grandparents, you have limited insurable interest. What it means is that you are not free to take an insurance policy of any amount against their lives. The insurable interest against their lives is only limited on the funeral expenses. You can take a policy that will give a benefit that is limited to the funeral expenses of that particular individual. Hope that is clear. The other one is the other interesting aspect of insurable interest as far as life insurance policies are considered. It is the creditor debtor relationship. Let's say in a bank or other lending institution, maybe if you have ever applied a loan and you had them talk about insurance fee as part of the charges that you will pay. The creditor, who is the banker, has insurable interest on the life of a debtor that is limited to the amount that they have given to you. And that's why banks are able to take insurance policies against the people that they have loaned their money for that time that they will be holding that loan, so that even if it happens that that person who had borrowed the money gets to die in the payment process, the insurance company then will chip in and pay that loan. Once someone dies, that loan is not transferred to their people or something, because in the part of the process of loan application, it is the acquiring of a life insurance policy based on the creditor debtor aspect, where if the person who borrowed the money dies before he or she completes paying the loan, then the insurance company will chip in and get to pay. The other aspect on insurable interest as far as life insurance policy is considered is business partner. If you are a business partner, I can take a life insurance policy against your life, but I'm only limited to that amount that you have contributed in that particular business. So in the business partner aspect, the insurable interest is limited to the amount invested in that particular business or partnership. So those are the various aspects that you need to understand as far as insurable interest and life insurance policies is considered. Be aware that you cannot just go to the streets and try to take insurance against anyone's life. So there are some limitations against that give a guidance on whose life can you take an insurance policy against. And we have found that where we have insurable interest, unlimited insurable interest, which means that I can take an insurance policy of any amount. It is the policy that I take against my own life or against the life of my spouse. Hope that is well understood. Keep hanging there as we get to explore more in the insurance field, and I hope we work this journey together. Thank you.